What's up guys, Ghost here, how are you all doing? Hope you had a very enjoyable Christmas. I really can't complain at all about mine, it was great. I spent time with family, in good company, eating good food. I went to see The Hobbit on the 26th, which was an amazing movie. And that's maybe not strange for me because I'm a pretty big Lord of the Rings fan, as I'm sure a lot of you guys are out there. But yeah, I had to work actually Christmas Day and Boxing Day, which kind of sucked. But it's not so bad for me because here in Iceland, we actually open our presents on the 24th, so that's really like the main day of Christmas is the 24th, whereas in England it would be the 25th. Anyway, I hope you guys had a great Christmas. What we're going to be talking about today, however, is the new year, which is just around the corner, and at New Year, a lot of people make New Year's resolutions. Now, obviously, a lot of people have New Year's resolutions such as get your ass in the gym and start working out. And I'm definitely a culprit of one of those resolutions. I definitely need to get my arse in the gym, and needless to say, it will be done after the new year. Other things include eating healthier and blah blah blah, but today I wanted to talk actually about my sort of gaming related New Year's resolutions. And to that end, one of my resolutions is actually going to be to game more. Now, you might say, hold on a minute, Ghost, what are you talking about, man? You do YouTube videos on Battlefield 4, you must game a decent amount as it is. How can you possibly say that you need to game even more? Well, just let me clarify for a minute, because since I've been doing this YouTube thing, it's been taking up a lot of time, and I try and I strive to get out 2 or 3 videos per week for you guys, because I like to keep that sort of consistency, and believe me, it would be my dream, like if I could do this for a job, and obviously I'm nowhere near that kind of level, but if I could do this for a job and put out a video like 5 days a week, that would be my dream. Obviously, because I have a normal job, I don't have time to make a video every single day and get out a video 5 days a week. However, I try to get a video out sort of 2 to 3 times a week and keep that frequency always, and sometimes that means that I actually have no time to really game for myself. If I make a gun guide, let's just say for example, I'll have been playing for a weapon for a while, and I'd say, hey, this is a really good weapon, and it's got a little bit of a niche, it's a bit unique, so I'm going to make a gun guide about this. I will go in a few servers, and I'll try and get some good, entertaining footage to use in the video with that specific weapon that sort of showcases its strengths rather than its weaknesses. But the amount of time that I spend actually playing the game in order to get that footage, that like pales in insignificance to how much time I spend recording the audio commentary and editing that, editing the video, rendering, doing all these little tweaks to get the video quality and the audio quality better, uploading, making the thumbnail, doing the video description, promoting my video, you know, sharing it on Twitter and all that kind of things. I spend like probably hours, you know, it can be like 3, even up to like 5 or sometimes 6 hours for one video, and I am a bit of a perfectionist in that regard. I kind of like things to be the best that they can be for you guys. I'm trying to keep my quality in all regards at the highest that I know how to do. But what this sometimes results in is a situation where like I'll have a day or maybe 2 days off work and I need to get a video up, so I'll spend a few hours making a video, get it uploaded, but then I'll think, okay, in a couple of days I need another video, but I'll be working then, so I'll often end up making 2 to 3 videos back to back, able to have a week's worth of videos for you guys, and that usually results in me not actually gaming at all in the time that I have off. I'll just already have the footage on my hard drive and I'll just spend the whole time making and editing videos. So that's really going to be part of my New Year's resolution, just to game more and take the YouTube thing a little bit less seriously. And it's not to say that I'm not serious about YouTubing and that I don't want to make videos, but I feel like sometimes I put myself in a difficult position, and I'm somebody who has a full-time job, I have 2 kids, and I have a girlfriend, obviously, who I need to spend time with. So whenever I get some time for myself, I have to make a decision. What do I want to do? Do I need to make a video, or do I need to game? And a lot of the time, I feel like I sort of put myself in this position where I tell myself, you know, you have to make a video because it has to be out on this specific day, at this specific time, and maybe at that time I don't really feel like playing BF4, you know, maybe I just want to play something else. You'll notice that I usually upload not just Battlefield 4, but whatever I happen to be playing. So sometimes I'll be playing a lot of StarCraft 2, and I'll upload some of that. Sometimes I'll upload some Hearthstone, or even some other game that I'm playing on a single player campaign. But what will happen is I'll usually just force myself, think, right, I was going to make this gun guide video, I just sort of made a note about it on my desktop, so I'm going to do this video, you know, it must happen. And then I'll jump on Battlefield 4 and I'll start recording footage for it, but I won't really feel like playing Battlefield 4, I'd much rather be playing something else like StarCraft 2. So I'm going to try and take it a little bit easier on the YouTube side of things, and that is definitely not to say that I'm going to be making less videos or videos of lower quality, but I'm still going to try and spend my free time gaming and essentially just playing whatever I want to play, and that may result in some more videos of other games like StarCraft 2, for example. A lot of the time I really want to play some StarCraft 2, and you'll notice there hasn't been any content from that game up for quite a few weeks, and the reason behind that is simply because I haven't been playing it. I've always really wanted to play it, I just haven't had the time. The amount of games that I have on my Steam account, I can tell you guys, I've probably got more than like 25 games that I bought in a Steam sale. As you'll know probably right now, the winter sale is going on. I've bought like 25 games in the winter sale and Steam sort of summer sales for like $5 a piece, and I've never even installed any of them. I probably have over like $200 worth of games sitting on there that I haven't even played yet, so that's kind of ridiculous, and the reason is just that I haven't had the time, I just haven't got around to it. And in regards to StarCraft 2, I feel that I could be a really good player. Back in the day when I used to play StarCraft a lot and I didn't play Battlefield 4, I was a diamond player and I wasn't even really playing that seriously then. So I feel like now if I would be back at that level and I would put a lot of time into it, I could maybe even possibly become a Masters player, and that could be something really entertaining for you guys to see. But the fact of the matter is I just don't have that much time to put in StarCraft 2, so rather than playing to get to a really high level, I'm just going to play for fun. I'm going to have try and have fun on my live stream, and I try and live stream as much as I can because that essentially means that I can provide content for you guys on the fly as I'm playing the game. So that's why you'll see me live streaming a lot of Battlefield 4. I'll pretty much live stream any game that I'm playing so that people can tune in and people can, you know, interact with me live. That's also something that's really, really fun, and I enjoy doing a hell of a lot. And then sometimes you'll notice that there's like a live stream sort of segment that I'll upload to the channel if it's something particularly entertaining from one of the games that I've been playing. So there you go, guys. I know I've just been rambling on for this video, and yeah, if you've listened to the lot of it, then thanks for that. You're definitely dedicated to me, so thank you very much. But I'm interested to know, what are your guys' New Year's resolutions when it comes to gaming? Is it something similar to mine, or maybe it's like to get better at Battlefield 4? Because as you guys know, this channel is hugely about self-improvement and getting better at the game, and I try and help you guys and myself at the same time in any way that I possibly can. Sometimes it's definitely a good idea, especially with Shadowplay now around the corner, to try and record your footage. Even if you're not going to make YouTube videos, you're not going to use the footage in any way, sometimes it's worth recording your footage and then looking back on it and sort of analysing what you're doing, seeing what mistakes you make, and trying to work on those mistakes. That's something that really surprised me when I started to make YouTube videos. When I started looking back at the footage, I realised, hey, this is kind of like a replay of the game. It's essentially like a mini battle recorder, so now I can analyse what I'm doing. This has actually helped me to pinpoint a few weak links in my play and resolve those. So feel free to leave your comments down below, guys. Let me know what your New Year's resolutions are going to be. What are you going to be getting up to over the new year? I hope you have a good one, and I hope you have time. Don't be letting off fireworks too close to kids or anything like that. Be safe. This is a ghost-approved message. Alright, guys, have a good one, and I'll see you in 2014. Once again, cheers.